Hello, my name is Megan Carrillo, and I will be discussing Module 2, which is Historical and Ethical Foundations. First, I will define persuasion because that is the topic that I will be covering and using towards my personal experience. So, persuasion is a symbolic process in which communicators try to convince other people to change their own attitudes and behaviors regarding an issue through the transmission of a message in the atmosphere of free choice. So now I'm going to ask, is persuasion ethical? According to Plato, he believed that truth and morality in ideal rhetoric. And in Kant, he viewed persuasion as immoral. As a person, we are free to accept or reject a communicator's message. So, I'm going to go off of whether persuasion is ethical or not, and I'm going to use a situation from work. So, as I said in my introduction video, I am a server at P.F. Chang's, and it's a lot of different personalities in a restaurant. You have your cooks, you have your managers, you have your hostesses, you have your servers, you have your server assistants, you have the people that work in the back. It's just a big place full of different people, different morals, different attitudes, basically. You have your people that go in there that are mad all the time. You have the people that don't want to talk to anyone. I want to say that attitudes are a big thing in this situation. So, there was a new person that had started at work, and I go into work, I make my money, I get out. Yes, I talk to people, I have a couple of friends, but I keep it professional. I'm there to do my job. So I noticed a new person had started working. Of course, I introduced myself. Hi, I'm Megan. Let me know if you need help. I am a trainer as well, so I have to help whoever's new. It's my job. So of course I was nice. Like, that's who I am. I'm a nice person. I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to introduce myself. I'm going to be civil. And it's work. You have to get along with everybody. So a couple of days later, I go into work and I'm talking to this person. I'm like, hey, how are you? Do you need help? Do you need help with anything? Do you need to go over anything? This person says, no, I'm good. So throughout my shift, I'm talking to this person, and it's a busy Saturday, and it's time for shift change, and all the 4 o'clock night people get here, and, I'm just standing around talking to this person, and then this person walks away, and someone from night shift comes up and is like, why are you talking to that person? And I said, because because they're nice. And of course this person was like, no, I don't like that person. They did this, they did that. They're so awful. I don't like them. I hope they quit. Don't talk to them. And I was just like, okay. And then another person came up and was like, why are you talking to that person? And I was like, because, we work together. And it just went on from there. Maybe like 3 different people kept saying that. And it just wasn't okay. You don't X people out. You're there to do your job. You're not there to make friends, is the way I see it. It is nice to have friends, but don't be a bully. Don't turn people against each other. So that is, I guess in this situation, the mean people were trying to persuade me to turn against this person and be unethical. They were being really rude and really mean. They were basically being bullies. So that's my experience with persuasion. These people were trying to persuade me to be ugly, and I wasn't going to do it. It's not who I am, and I had no reason to be mean to this person. So in this situation, the persuaders, their message was for me to turn against this person, and I didn't agree. Persuasion can be both ethical and unethical. In this case, the persuaders were being, I guess I see it as unethical, because they were trying to include me in their bullying and they're being mean, and I wasn't about it. I believe that in this situation, I was being the better person or the bigger person, and I was choosing to, in this case, reject the persuader's message, because we're free to accept or reject a person's message, and that's my personal experience with persuasion. Very high school, but yeah, that's the story I'm going to use, and that's how I guess on my end, I was ethical, but for those people, they were unethical, and I chose to reject them. Thank you.